guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tony Bomboni ASMR. So, before this video begins, be sure and subscribe and tap the notification bell. And check out my website to book your own services from me, tonybomboni.com. And that includes these candle wax readings, which I now do. I'm currently in a friend's house, so you may hear some noises, maybe outside. I'll try to edit out the ones that are not considered relaxing, of course, but being in a new location, you understand the new sounds you may hear of the environment. So I am going to go ahead and do a pick eye bowl reading using candle wax. So this is called candle wax readings. I've done one before, but this time, instead of just doing one bowl and giving generalized messages, you have two options here to choose from to make it more precise for your decision-making process. So you can just pick bowl number 1 with the blue candle and the white bowl, and bowl number 2 with the white candle and the blue bowl full of water. So choose wisely, make up your mind, and let me know. What am I saying? Let me know when you're finished. You can't let me know, I can't hear you, but you know what I'm saying. When you're done, basically you can pause the video and I can move on. Okay, I can proceed onwards. Alright, so what are we waiting for? Let's start with bowl number 1. Put this aside. Right there, that's fine. And let's see what the message is for you. This is a natural made beeswax candle. I really like these. I just recently ordered them. They're super long, but I think they melt pretty fast. You pretty much just wrap it around. They're very pretty. And they're multiple colors, so I bought a few for videos. So let's start, and I'll allow the wax to drip down and see what the message is for you. A new idea blossoming and formulating in your mind. I see leaves around you, like something to do with, like some leaves growing into a new idea or blossoming. It will kind of rocket off. I see like a rocket ship. It will blast off and do you very well. You'll have much success with this new idea. Stick with it. Stick with whatever this new idea is. I see a boot, like you're going to go somewhere. You're getting ready for something big. Something big preparing for you. Something with the letter J. This huge thing may have something to do with the letter J. Starting with the letter J or something like that. Like a job maybe, or some first name J, last name J, starting with J. And an O. Oh my gosh, J-O. That probably means job, J-O-B. Maybe a new opportunity coming your way. Perhaps so. Interesting. There's like a lake or a puddle, but it feels like you're drowning in that puddle. Like there's something you're overwhelmed about or stressed out about. There's also many ears listening on you or your conversation, or someone's listening maybe by the door when you're on the phone or something, or like invading your space or your privacy. There's also someone with like a very baby mind, like upset mind or immature way of looking at things in the world. You're not quite resonating with them, perhaps, because of that. You're not getting along or connecting well. It's like a path leading somewhere. A flower blossom and blooming. These new ideas you're getting lately, go with them. Trust your intuitions. Trust how you feel about the path forward. There's even like a boat sailing somewhere, like you, but that physically represents like you going off and traveling into doing things that you normally would not do or felt like you were not supposed to do. It's like mixed signals or mixed messages of some form. You're not really sure what to do. Maybe your mind is racing right now or overactive about some things you're going through. I'm also seeing it's going to get very cold. I think that's why I pick a lot of like cold colors intuitively, like it's going to get really cold. You're going to feel cold, maybe some of you. And this is still general, regardless of what bowl you selected. Still a general message reading, so whatever you intuitively are drawn to me saying, you connect with the most, that's the message for you, of course. Not just because you picked the bowl, not everything in this is gonna quite resonate with you. But yeah, there's like a lot of activity here, feeling like cold. And what else did I say? I just saw it, but I think when I was speaking, I'm trying to think and speak and talk at the same time. Yeah, it's like ice, like Arctic ice and sea. Like it's just really showing me like how cold it is. Maybe you're gonna go somewhere cold. Some of you may even feel like you're numb or cold this coming month. It's just a general message, not too far in the future. Pretty much situated now or very close in the future. You may see new faces. Someone's going to have happy tears to see you. Maybe a long-lost relative, friend. You're going to find them again. You're going to find what you've been missing for, what you lost for so long, so many years, so much time, so many months. It's going to be cold months, but relaxing. It's going to be peaceful for you. It's going to be circulating for a bit of time. You're going to have to do these things that bring you peace. That's all I'm saying, really. You're going to have to do things that will just bring you the relaxation and peace you're looking for. But so many happy tears. Maybe numerous people are going to have happy tears to see you. Maybe wish you well after you get a cold or sick or something. That you made it through the winter, and they're going to say, wow, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy you're excited now to move on with your life. Like they're just going to encourage you. And they're healthy for you. Keep them close, in close circle, They're very good for you. I'm also seeing like multiple colors blending in with each other, so it's like you're gonna blend even new ideas with others people's. Maybe even these people's who you've been missing for so long are gonna need your help in some way, or to reach out to you in some manner. There's a lot though. I'm seeing a lot of like the people's neck and head and shoulders. Maybe they're gonna give you like a massage, or you're gonna go like want to help people. It's trying to tell me like reach out and help them. It doesn't have to be a literal massage, but there's something with massage here, like reaching out and helping people. You're going to be so busy. You're going to be covered with work. And I'm even seeing like little paws here. You're even going to help the animals. And you're just going to be very helpful. I think after you get sick, you're going to realize, some of you, if you don't get sick, it's just the fact that you're going through a lot. Some of you may like want to be encouraged others more, help even more. You know, you're going to be passionate, you're going to be persistent, you're going to want to do different things every day to keep fighting for your dreams, to keep going forward, to keep moving onward. Right? Sometimes it may feel like the light inside of you is burning out. It's not. You're too hard on yourself. Give yourself some time to flourish, to prosper. Some of you maybe even, I'm seeing like a dollar sign, like money may even be tight right now, but it's going to be okay. You don't need to worry about that too much. You don't need to preoccupy yourself with that. You don't need to poison your mind with this unnecessary self-doubt, negative self-talk, right? Things are not always going to work out how you maybe imagine them. You know, it's not always going to be like happy-go-lucky like that all the time. It's just not. It's not how things go in this world. It's not the reality of this life situation. Everything's so changing right now, so drastically changing. I've seen those drastic changes, like poof. Foot step down. Maybe some of you will have stepped your foot down. But you don't need to cry tears. Only tears of joy. Because now your time has come. Your good moments are here. You are finally going to succeed. You may not feel it now, but you're already there. It's like you're successful, so much so. Yeah, definitely. Like a lot of even loving little bubbly hearts around you, but you're going to feel more energy. You're going to feel more bubbly. You're going to feel more greedy not greedy like Greedy, no, not that, but greedy, Greety, like greeting others, joy, and you're going to be welcoming. You wouldn't even have imagined yourself in this place before. You never thought you would get here. You may even, some of you, attract new relationships, new bonds, a lot of intimacy, a lot of, maybe sometimes a little bit lonely feelings, or like you're alone in this world, even if you're not, like because you're going through a big struggle now. That's going to take you on a journey and take you through a lot of situations. But it's all for the better. It really is. You also, it's telling me you have a lot of souls watching over you, angels, archangels. It's the archangel that's this color. So what is that? Blue? Or the angel that associates with this color? Perhaps. Maybe even white. Maybe, what is that? Uriel or Gabriel? I'm going to go with, no, I think Michael is blue. Yeah. He's watching you. He's saying, I'm here for you, even if you cry, even if you're a little upset at times. I'm here. I'm going to protect you, okay? And look how I'm layering it on top of one another like a cake. That's just where my hand is drawn to, you know? It's like your life is going to be situated slowly, like a cake, like just like layer upon layer, adding the frosting, and then we're going to add, the base layer, and then we're going to add the whatever. Same principle applies here. And look, there's like a hand on your shoulder, like a friend, a very loving, caring friend. They may even have a big nose, like, or big listening ears. Like they're just comforting. They're there to listen to you. They're so caring about you. And they even have people in their life that are going to keep an eye on it for you, watch you, and think of you, and care for you as well. But they really do care, like, they really are there for you, listening, situated in your life, like, in a good way. Fixated on what your next moves are, what you're going to do next, who you're going to be with next. They really are curious about you. They're so interested in you. Oh my God, this candle's going crazy. It's literally wanting me to let go. I can't even hold it anymore. It's like so excited. Like they're so excited about you. And look, it's still going. I literally thought I could have made it, but the flame keeps blowing down. It's like they just can't wait to see what you're going to do next. And you too will then, in return, get the passion and the excitement like this candle is to burn itself down already. And it's smooth. Look how smooth of a transition this candle was. It really like ebbed and flowed, this reading, and it just was so smooth and quick and easy, and a lot of insight and depth, you know. All right, pickable one, that was your reading. Thank you for listening. Now it's pickable 2's turn. I didn't pick the tarot cards because it was so flowy. I didn't really need to know what else was going to happen. Perfect, like checker or an X mark. X marks the spot. You're gonna get there. I see like plastic bag around a face, like someone's gonna make you feel suffocated with problems or stress this coming month, perhaps. You're gonna feel like in agony of this person. There's a situation you can't control. You just feel like losing your mind over it. It literally looks like a head, like just bobbing from water. Some of you are going to become like a chef, or learn how to be like a chef. Educate yourself about culinary arts, to take care of yourself, to fend for yourself. Maybe you're going to learn new recipes or cooking skills. Some of you are going to be burned out. A lot of you are going to be burned out from work. Nurturing, taking care of young. Some of you have to do those responsibilities. It got dark, right? It got suddenly so dark in the bowl. So it's like things are not clear now, but they will be quite incredibly soon. And look, the light changed from outside. It's telling me like, oh my gosh, like there is a big shift, a big light coming soon. I may need to actually close the shutters. Let's continue now that I close the shutters. It may even be 2 people I see overwhelming you, making your situation more difficult than it needs to be. Who are these people? Everything else may end up still being pretty straightforward. Again, this is a general reading. Even if you pick this bowl, it doesn't mean everything's true for you. Whatever you're just drawn to, that's the generalized message for you in return. This candle is burning unsteady, so that's telling me like you may be taking actions or doing things this coming month that you don't even know why you're doing them, but you have to do them. They have to get completed. And when they get completed, just life, God, universe will take care of this people making you feel trapped for so long. They will just wipe them away from you. But it must be something karmic, because you're going to have to come back to it later time. There's someone else right now that you don't even know that you will have to enter your life. And you'll have to take care of business. Again, business as usual. This will come back to bite later. There's some unresolved issues here karmically. Some of them are even tough. They kind of reminding me of like a boss figure, or just like a tough person, or heavy energies, very mean, very bad spirit person. Not in your vibration. That may be contributing to your burnout as well. There's a ghastly spirit here, some like ghosts, but they're friendly. Maybe you're going to see a ghost, or they're going to be some ancestor that's going to help you with this karmic energies. But it's sinister. It's also sinister. They're like smiling and laughing, like they did a good job. Like the fact that they're just like bothering you gives them joy. Tell me you definitely don't want to associate with these energies. They're also tainting your world and tainting their mind, and they're tainting your mind. Stay away from these down energies, these not so pleasant personalities. They only do more harm than good. You're kind of just getting through life. Some of you may be overstimulating or pleasing yourself. Try not to do that. Take care of your priorities first. Maybe watching too much television, or could also be going out to eat too much, or, just like life's pleasures. People tend to sometimes overindulge. Try not to. This coming months, you need to stay healthy. You need to be aware of how you can do better, manage for yourself. And when you do, this final person will be completely gone from your life, obliterated, replaced. You need to work on, ultimately, your life's path, your journey. Just focus on that. Don't focus on these negative influences. You don't need to be there. You don't need to see them. It's done. The situation is dealt with. See, you don't need to see them anymore. It's only going to burn you out. It really is. Look at the white purity colors that come back. It's just telling me that your light will come back when you burn these people out of your life. Sometimes you gotta burn people out of your life. You gotta burn the bridge to get rid of them, to ensure they don't come back. It's like a weed that's halfway pulled or partially plugged out of the soil. Honey, it's gonna come back. That's the karma. Pull it from the source. Pull this negative person from the root. It will hurt. It will be uncomfortable. Guess what? Everyone is in hurt and uncomfortable right now. This is an uncomfortable time for us all. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of bickering. There's a lot of fights with family and from relationships and divorces. People are not in the best headspace right now. People are like eyes bugged out, like they can't believe what they're hearing, and they cannot believe what they're seeing. It's manageable though. You're put under this distress so that your floor, your foundation is sturdy, so your future can be bright and brilliant like this white candle is trying to be. But it's not fully there yet. You're still going to have bumps and lumps to go through, leeways you may want to take, shortcuts. You seem like a shortcut kind of person. How can I get the job completed in the easiest, most manageable, but realistic way possible? Look, angel with wings. Wow. You're somebody's angel right now. You'll just come out of thin air and just help someone. Some of you will go to church or have faith that will keep you going. I'm starting to realize everyone's going through this. It's all connected. You see that after a while, when you take care of this karmic individual and settle down, after a while things are gonna add up and make sense. And look, you built a floor for yourself. It's still maybe not that sturdy. Let's check. Yeah, oh, it's pretty sturdy. There's no getting through that wall. It's telling me you're not gonna allow anyone to get through your wall, your barrier, and let them in, which is good news in this case. The karmic individual taught you that not to let anyone penetrate. Even though you're still in water, look, you have support all sides. All around support. Like this candle wax. A few holes here and there, but it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. And your life will be a slow but sturdy success. That's your life is going to be. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to be admired. You're going to be looked at as that angel, that light in people's lives. And you get emotional over it. You're going to be so thrilled you finally got there. Some of you may even experience a death in the family. It might be a close one. As close as a second cousin. You're still not going to feel like everything's taken care of, but it is. You're inflicting worries that are not supposed to be there because how you got here ultimately won't make sense once you get there. But then you might realize, like, wow, like everything got put together in a weird, messed up way that worked out. You don't need to keep thinking on that. You can let it go after a few months. And that when this happens. And this candle's burning out all the ways. It's like telling me that like every last message is important. You know, you're even maybe tuned in or can't wait to hear what I have to say next. But there's nothing else I'm seeing. It's just that's gonna be your life. It's gonna resolve itself, and you'll get to where you want to be. Some of you want to have a place of your own, maybe, and settle yourself down or be by yourself for a while, and that's okay. You know? Crackling candles confirming the truth. The fire is supposed to burn me, but it's not. It's protecting my fingers, and that's telling me even with this white is the color protection. You're always protected, no matter what negative energies and forces are near you and around you. You're always safe. And the angels, they're telling me that as well. You will be protected this winter, for sure. And now it's starting to get hot, and that is when I can begin to release the candle. Your fire is going to maintain itself and burn very strong, like a youthful person you're going to be. This will make you feel younger after all this time. You're going to have so much vitality, life force. It's going to keep you going for a very long time. Only you can burn yourself out, just like this candle. No one is capable of breaking that wall. Got it? Good. It's so pretty, I almost want to let it burn itself out. The blue candle didn't give me a chance to burn out like this one did. But it's telling me, again, your fire is going to keep going until it can't, realistically. And you have to be realistic. When it goes out like this, there's no way of going back. There's not enough wax for it to go back in its original form. It never will be. And as you age, that's the same principle applying here. You start to slowly, your body decays, wears down until it's not even able to be a flame anymore. It's just like a little blue light flickering there, crackling, still trying to ignite, still trying to get life force and going. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you're like, oh, I still have a few years left. But that's the same with, metaphorically speaking, your life and your career. You may have dirty hands like I do now, but you're gonna keep going. You have so much fight in you, and I think that's the last minute fight where you feel like you have given up most hope, is where you're gonna realize, wow, I have all this already, and look, there's no breaking your barriers, there's no breaking you down. Look, you are literally, I mean, no matter how hard I try, you're rooted, you're ingrained. Look, to the last piece of wick, you have that fight in you like a boxer, and you are out till the very end. That's a powerful message. It's never happened before. And look, the water's not even going through. It's so strong. Thank you for watching. Hope this message resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe and tap the bell if you haven't yet, and check out my website, TonyBomboni.com, to book your own services like this candle wax reading from me. I hope you guys enjoyed my soft-spoken voice for a change. I'm a fan of whispering because soft-spoken, I've been doing it for a few years, and it's started to affect my speech. And it just takes a lot of effort to make it not raspy, but maybe that's what makes me unique and set me aside from everyone else. But sometimes I'm self-conscious about it because I think personally maybe my voice not relaxing, but people say it is, but who knows. Anyway, but it does feel pretty dry now, so I'm gonna have to drink a lot of water and just rest and not talk for a bit so I can recover my voice. So alright guys, hope this resonated with you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.